Multiplication of integrals, exercise 8.1. Problem number 1. Find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equals to x and the lines x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 4 and the x axis. Now, let us recollect the geometrical meaning of integration of a to b f of x dx. Integration of a to b f of x dx, geometrically it represents area of the region bounded between the curve y is equal to f of x with the lines x is equals to a, x is equals to b with x axis. That is, now y axis, x axis. Consider this is the curve y is equal to f of x. Sorry, we will consider this curve as y is equal to f of x, not 4x. Y is equals to f of x. Now, this is positive x, y, negative y and origin. So, the geometrical meaning of this integration x is equal to a to x is equal to b f of x dx is the area between the regions y is equal to f of x and the line, suppose this is a, this is b. So, this is x is equal to a is a straight line parallel to y axis. This is the line x is equal to a and this is the line x is equals to b. Fine. With the x axis. So, which area integration of a to b f of x dx represents? This is the area. So, integration of a to b f of x dx is nothing but the area between the region y is equal to f of x with the lines x is equal to a and x is equal to b with the x axis. So, using that concept, the question is here, find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equal to x. So, y square is equal to x is a curve parabola. So, parabola which is symmetric about x axis. So, this is the curve y square is equal to x bounded by the curve y square is equal to x and the lines x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4. Here x is equal to 1, here x is equal to 4. So, this is the region we need, area of this region. So, with the help of geometrical meaning of this integration, we can write this one is nothing but integration of this area is nothing but area covered between the curve y square is equal to x. So, we need y is equal to f of x which is nothing but root x between the lines x is equal to 1 and x is equals to 4 with the x axis. So, this with the x axis. So, this is nothing but integration of x is equal to 1 to 4 root x dx. Now, root x integration is x to the power of half, meaning this is x to the power of 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 which is nothing but multiplying the reciprocal 2 by 3 and the limits are from 1 to 4. So, x power 3 by 2, first one upper limit shall be applied. Let me take this 2 by 3 outside, upper limit is 4 to the power of 3 by 2 minus lower limit 1 power 3 by 2 is 1. So, 2 by 3 into this can be written as 2 square. So, 2 square whole power 3 by 2, 2 gets cancelled, only 2 cube. 2 cube is 8, 8 minus 1 7. So, the area is nothing but 14 divided by 3 square units. Second problem, find the area of the region bounded by the curve is y square is equal to 9x between the lines x is equal to 2, x is equal to 4 and the x axis in the first quadrant. So, the question is the area between the curve is y square is equal to 9x. So, it is a parabola symmetric about positive x axis. This is the curve between the line x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 4. This is the line x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 4. So, we need this area. So, with the help of the definition, we can write the required area as integration of 2 to 4 y square, this is y is equal to f of x form. So, y square is equal to 9x, therefore, y is equal to 3 root x dx. So, now evaluating this integration, 3 times 3 into integration of root x, x to the power of half, that is it. So x to the power of 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 and the limits are from 2 to 4. So this 3 will get cancelled. 2 into x to the power of 3 by 2. So 4 to the power of 3 by 2 minus 2 to the power of 3 by 2. So 4 power 3 by 2 is nothing but 2 square will get cancelled, 2 cube which is 8. 8 minus 2 power 3 by 2, can't simplify further, or we can give just 2 root 2. This is 2 to the power of 1, this is 2 to the power of half, 1 plus half 3 by 2. So 2 times of 8 minus 2 root 2, or otherwise we can write 16 minus 4 root 2 square units. Third problem, find the area of the region bounded by x square is equal to 4y. Here the curve is x square is equal to 4y. Between the lines y is equal to 2, y is equal to 4 and the y axis in the first quadrant. Now this is little different. This is with the y axis. So for this we can draw the curve like y square is equal to x square is equal to 4y is the upward parabola. So the curve will be like this. So positive x, y, negative y. So origin, the curve is x square is equal to 4y, this curve, and the region is given between y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. So y is equal to 2 is a line parallel to x axis here, and y is equal to 4 again is a line parallel to x axis. So these are the lines y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. And the y axis in the first quadrant. So our required area is this area. So how can we write this one in integration? It is nothing but integration of y is taking the values 2 to 4 and the curve should be x is equal to f of y form. X is equals to f of y, the curve should be. So from this x is equals to root over 4y, which is nothing but 2 root y dy. So now 2 is constant, integration of root y power half, which is y to the power of 3 by 2 into 2 by 3. The limits are varying from 2 to 4. So 4 by 3 is outside, y power 3 by 2, 4 power 3 by 2, which is nothing but 8 minus 2 to the power of 3 by 2, which is 2 root 2. So we can write this one, 32 minus 8 root 2 divided by 3 square units. Fourth problem, find the area of the region bounded by the ellipse x square by x square by 16 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. So how the graph of this ellipse will be? It is in the general form x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, where a is greater than b. So this is the first form of ellipse, which is symmetric about x axis. Positive x, y, negative y. So which area we need? Here a value is 4, b value 3. So a and b are nothing but the vertices of ellipse. So a value is plus or minus 4. Here 4, here minus 4. We will have here 3 and here minus 3. We need the area of the region bounded by the ellipse just. So we need this whole region we want, the complete region inside the ellipse. So to find the region with the help of integration, we will first consider only the first quadrant. So this is the area. See, we can consider this quadrant and this is the curve. So this curve is nothing but y is equal to f of x curve. The curve is y is equal to f of x and you want the region between these two lines. The line is one is x is equal to 0 is one line. Here x is equal to 4 is there for us. This is x is equal to 4 line and this line is nothing but x is equal to 0. So only I am considering first this first quadrant area. This area can be written as integration of x is taking the values from 0 to 4, y is equal to f of x. So, we need to find out what is y from this equation. So, what will be y from that one? X square by 16 is equals to 1 minus y square, sorry, we need y value. So, y square divided by 9 is equal to 1 minus x square by 16. So, y square is equal to 9 times of 16 minus x square divided by 16. Otherwise, y is square root of this whole thing. So, root over 9 by 16 is 3 by 4 root over 16 is 4 square minus x square. So, we got the y value. So, let me substitute the y value here. 3 by 4 root over 4 square minus x square dx. Is it clear? So, this first quadrant area, this area is nothing but the area covered by the curve. The curve is y is equal to f of x curve. So, we found what is y value from that. So, we got 3 by 4 root over 4 square minus x square, y is equal to f of x curve. Between the intervals, the line is x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4 with x axis. So, we are able to frame the integration, but the required area is the complete area in the ellipse. So, all these 4 areas are equal. So, we can write the required area is equals to 4 times of this integration. So, now we have to evaluate the integral and we should substitute the limits. Shall we start? So, which formula form this one? 4 into this 4 is there, we will take 3 by 4 outside. Which formula? Integration of root over a square minus x square formula. Integration of root over a square minus x square is nothing but x by 2 root over a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a. So, using that formula, we will get here x by 2. So, our x is x only here. So, x by 2 root over 16 minus x square plus a square by 2. A square is 16. 16 by 2 sine inverse of x by a, x by 4. We have to apply the limits 0 to 4. So, outside here 4 gets cancelled, 3 times of here upper limit we will apply 4 by 2 we will get 2 into here applying upper limit 4 square is 16, 16 minus 16 0. Coming to the second part plus 16 by 2 is 8 sine inverse of x by 4. Sine inverse of 4 by 4 sine inverse of 1. So, sine inverse of 1 is nothing but pi by 2. So, upper limit we applied. Coming to the lower limit, here when we apply 0, this will become 0. Again sine inverse of 0 is 0. So, lower limit is 0. So, this is nothing but 3 8s are 24. We can first cancel this one. It is 4 pi. So, 4 3s are 12 pi. Fifth problem. Find the area of the region bounded by the ellipse x square by 4 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. Here b value is greater than a value. Therefore, the ellipse is symmetric about y axis. It is second form of ellipse. Your ellipse is in this form. X axis, negative x axis, origin y, negative y, and here a value is plus or minus 2 vertices and b is here the vertices are plus or minus 3. These are the vertices here. We will have here 2 minus 2, this one 3 minus 3. So, now we need the area covered by this ellipse, area of the region bounded by the ellipse. Now, we can go with second form of this definite integral area. So, according to this one, we can do even with first form itself. We will go directly. So, this is nothing but I can take this area first. This area is x is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. Area between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2 with the x axis with the curve y is equal to f of x. This area. So this area is nothing but integration of 0 to 2 y is equal to f of x. Shall we find what is y from this? Y square by 9 is equals to 1 minus x square by 4. So it is nothing but y square is equals to 9 by 4 into 4 minus x square, or y is 3 divided by 2 root over 4 minus x square. So y value is 3 by 2 root over 4 minus x square dx. Fine. And now this is nothing but the area only in the first quadrant. We need the complete area covered by the ellipse. So it is nothing but 4 times. So required area is equals to 4 into 3 by 2, which is 2 3s are 6. Can cancel. So 6 into integration of 0 to 2 root over 4 minus x square dx. Again the same formula, integration of root over a square minus x square formula, which is nothing but x by 2 root over a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sin inverse of x by a. So using this formula, we will get area is equals to 6 into x by 2. X by 2 root over 4 minus x square plus a square by 2. 4 by 2 sin inverse of x by a. X by a is 2. Limits are from 0 to 2. So we will get 6. This 6 is there outside. Now applying the upper and lower limits. When we apply upper limit here, x square is 2 square is 4. So this term will become 0. 4 minus 4, 0. Second term we will get it as this 4 by 2 is 2. 2 into sin inverse of x by 2. Sin inverse of 2 by 2, sin inverse of 1, which is pi by 2, minus for lower limits this term will become 0, substituting x as 0. Again here substituting x as 0, sin inverse of 0 is 0. So lower limit is 0. We will get this one as this 2 is cancelled. The required area is 6 pi. Find the area of the region in the first quadrant enclosed by x axis. Let me underline, x axis is one line, the line x is equal to root 3y is another one, and the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4. First let us sketch the graph of the given area. So x axis and y axis, x axis, positive y, negative y, x and negative x. So the area enclosed in the first quadrant, first by x axis. So one side it is x axis, fine. Next one, the line x is equal to root 3y. So how the line x is equal to root 3y will be there? X is equal to root 3y is nothing but y is equal to mx form. So y is equal to, it is x by root 3 or 1 by root 3x we can say. So y is equal to mx, slope is here 1 by root 3, slope 1 by root 3 means tan theta is 1 by root 3, theta is 30 degrees. So the straight line passing through origin making an angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of x axis. So y is equal to x by root 3 is a line passing through origin making an angle of 30 degrees with the positive direction of x axis. So this is the line y is equal to x by root 3. Now next one, already y is equal to x axis, one line we are having. Third condition, the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4. So how the circle? Circle is having center at origin and radius 2 units. So center at origin and radius 2 units. So the circle is like this. Fine? Yeah. We sketched now all the given graphs. Now let us see which area we need. Area of the region in the first quadrant. So this quadrant enclosed by x-axis. So, this line first x-axis, the line x is equal to root 3y, this is the line x is equal to root 3y, and the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4, this is the curve. This curve is nothing but y is equal to f of x form. Fine. So, we need this area. Fine. So, how that area will be? This is the area we are having. See, first we have to find out the point of intersection of this line and circle. So, the line is x is equal to root 3y and the circle is x square plus y square is equal to 4. Let me substitute x value as root 3y or y, okay, x is equal to root 3y we will substitute. We will get x square 3y square plus y square is equal to 4. 4y square is 4 or y is equal to plus or minus 1. So, when y is plus 1, x will be root 3. So, root 3 comma 1 and when y is minus 1 minus root 3 comma 1. So, these are the two values. So, let me go in the first quadrant. So, this point is nothing but x is equal to root 3. Here it is. Root 3 is 1.732 value, no? Yeah, fine. So, this line is x is equal to root 3. Fine. Now, I am going to write the required integration. So, what is our integration now to represent this area? This area is having, I divided the required area into two parts. The first part is integration of 0 to root 3. X is taking the value 0 to x is equal to root 3. So, this area is with the x-axis, the line x is equal to root 3 I wrote. For this area, the curve is y is equal to f of x curve is y is equal to x by root 3. X by root 3 dx. So, the first area is done. The second area is plus. The limits are from x is equal to root 3 to x is equal to 2. This is the line, next line. So, x integration of x is taking the value root 3 to x is equal to 2. Which curve now in this? This is the circle, part of the circle curve this is. So, circle is nothing but y is equal to f of x, while writing it will come y is equal to root over 4 minus x square dx. I hope how we framed the integral is clear. Fine. Now, we have to evaluate the integral and apply the limits. We will get the area covered by this region. So, for first one, evaluation of integral 1 by root 3 is outside, integration of x dx is x square by 2 and the limits are from 0 to root 3. Now, for the second part, we are going to use the formula root over a square minus x square, which is nothing but x by 2 root over a square minus x square plus a square by 2. Here a square is 4. 4 by 2 sine inverse of x by a, x by 2. The limits are from root 3 to 2 for this. Excuse me. Now, what about the first one? Applying upper limit, root 3 whole square, which is nothing but 3. So, we will get 3 by 2 root 3, this part. Coming to second one, lower limit is minus 0. Now, for the second part, it is varying from root 3 to 2. First, we will apply the upper limit. So, when we apply upper limit, here 2 by 2 1, but here 4 minus x square is 2 square 4, 4 minus 4 0. So, applying the upper limit, this term is becoming 0. Applying the upper limit, the second term is 2 into sine inverse of 2 by 2 is sine inverse of 1, which is 5 by 2. Shall we apply lower limit now? Minus, let me apply lower limit, root 3 by 2 here, x by 2, root over 4 minus root 3 square. Root 3 square is 3, 4 minus 3 is 1, root 1 is 1. So, it is 1 plus 4 by 2 is 2, this negative sign is for both common, sine inverse of root 3 by 2. Fine. Yes. Now, the simplification is 3 by 2 root 3 here first term plus within this bracket we have these 2 gets cancelled, pi minus this negative sign I will take inside, minus root 3 by 2, then this term is minus 2 into sine inverse of root 3 by 2. So, sine inverse of which value is root 3 by 2? 60 degrees, which is pi by 3. So, pi by 3, we will get this one is 3 by 2 root 3 here, 3 by 2 root 3 minus root 3 by 2, and this one is minus 2 into pi by 3 is minus 2 pi, here pi is there, sorry. So, plus pi minus 2 pi by 3. We will take LCM and do. Now, this one can be simplified 3 and root 3 as root 3 by 2. Now, root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 gets cancelled. Now, this one by taking LCM 6 pi minus 2 pi, which is nothing but, sorry, 3 pi minus 2 pi, which is pi by 3. So, the area, required area is pi by 3 square units. 7th problem, find the area of the smaller part of the circle x square plus y square is equals to a square. So, the circle is having center at origin and radius a unit. Let us sketch the circle now. Circle is having center at origin and radius a units. This is our required circle. We need the area of the smaller part of circle cut off by the line x is equals to a by root 2. X is equal to constant is a line parallel to y axis at a distance of a by root 2. See, a by root 2, if I will do rationalization, you will get root 2 by root 2, which is nothing but root 2 into a by half. This is half of a, little more than that, root 2 times of half of a. So, a by 2 will be here. So, it is more than that. So, your a by root 2 will be a line here. This is the line x is equals to a by root 2. Now, this line is dividing it into two regions in the first quadrant. Smaller part of the circle cut off by the line. So, it is not the required area is this smaller region area. And the question is not given first quadrant or anything. It is just the area of the smaller part of circle cut off by this line. So, we need this area. So, for this particular area, that is the line integration of x is varying from this value is a by root 2 to a. The curve is circle curve, part of the circle, root over a square minus x square. So, this integration represents only the upper part, but we need the whole part. So, the required area is twice the integration of x is equal to a by root 2 to a. Fine, a by root 2 to a is this line, root over a square minus x square dx. Now, we frame the integral. We have to evaluate this integration and apply the limits to get the area of the required region. So, area is equal to 2 is there outside, 2 times of root over a square minus x square dx. So, direct formula, which is nothing but x by 2 root over a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a. The limits are varying from a by root 2 to a. Carefully apply the limits and evaluate the value. Now, 2 is outside. Applying the upper limit, here a by 2 root over a square minus a square. So, this will become 0. So, first term of the upper limit is 0. Now, this one applying the upper limit here, you will get a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a, sine inverse of a by a, sine inverse of 1, which is pi by 2. So, we applied the upper limit. Now, we are going to apply lower limit for the two terms. X value a by root 2. So, a by, here one 2 is there, a by 2 root 2 root over a square minus a by root 2 whole square, which is a square we need root over a square minus x square. X is a by root 2. So, a by root 2 whole square is a square by 2. So, 2a square minus a square. So, under root is there, which is nothing but a by root 2. So, which place we are applying this one? Here. Already we applied x place as a root 2 by 2 here. This 2 is there. And this value is again a by root 2. Applying a by root 2 in this place. Now, for the lower limit here, in between first I will keep plus sign, afterwards we can take this negative sign inside. A square by 2, sin inverse of x is a. So, a by root 2, again a is there, a gets cancelled 1 by root 2. So, we applied the limits twice, here 0, the first term is pi a square by 4 minus this term will come a square divided by root 2 into root 2, 2 2s are 4. Now, here this term minus a square by 2 into sin inverse of 1 by root 2 is pi by 4. So, pi by 4. Now, let us do the simplification. Required area is 2 times of, this is pi a square by 4, this is pi a square by 8. So, pi a square by 4 minus pi a square by 8 is nothing but pi a square by 8 minus a square by 4. So, 2 will get cancelled. We will get pi a square divided by 4 minus a square divided by 2. We can take a square common outside, which is nothing but pi by 4 minus a square by 2. Eighth problem, the area between x is equals to y square. X is equal to y square is a parabola symmetric about x axis, which is y square is equal to 4ax form, 0, x, negative x, y, negative y. The area between x is equal to y square and the line x is equal to 4. So, this is the curve x is equal to y square and x is equal to 4 is a line parallel to y axis at a distance of 4 units. So, this is the line x is equal to 4 is divided into 2 equal parts by the line x is equal to a. So, it is divided into 2 equal parts by the line x is equal to a. So, this is the line x is equal to a. Now, the question, find the value of a. We need to find out the value of a. Now, this one is, it is given that the area between these two, this area, suppose this area is A1 and this area is A2. It is given A1 area is equal to A2 area. Fine. So, how can we write integration for the A1 area? A1 is the area between the curve y is equal to f of x is here, y is equal to root x, between the lines x is equal to 0, let me write the integration. A1 area is integration of x is equal to 0 to x is equal to a with the curve y square is equal to x, that is y is equal to root x dx with the x axis. Now, what is the A2 area? A2 area is integration of, the limits are from a to 4, x is equal to a to x is equal to 4 with the x axis, again the same curve y is equal to root x dx. So, this area it is. So, these two areas we equated. Now, we will evaluate and find the value of a. So, root x dx is nothing but x to the power of 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 and the limits are from 0 to x is equal to a, which is equal to again x to the power of 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 and the limits are from a to 4. Here applying the upper limit, we will get 2 times of 2 by 3 is outside, a to the power of 3 by 2 upper limit, lower limit is 0 is equal to, here upper limit is 4. So, 4 to the power of 3 by 2 is 8. So 8 into 2 by 3 minus lower limit is a. So a to the power of, that is minus 2 by 3 of a to the power of 3 by 2. So let me bring this 2 by 3 a power 3 by 2 this side. So 2 by 3 a power 3 by 2 plus again 2 by 3 a to the power of 3 by 2 is equal to 16 by 3. So 2 by 3 a power 3 by 2 plus 2 by 3 a power 3 by 2 is 4 by 3 a to the power of 3 by 2 is equal to 16 by 3. 3 gets cancelled. Again here 4 and 16 cancel for 4 times. Therefore, a is equals to 4 to the power of 2 by 3. Ninth problem. Find the area of the region bounded by the parabola y is equal to x square and the line y is equals to mod x. So, to find this area, first we have to sketch the graphs of these two functions, y is equal to x square and y is equals to mod x. Before that, let us solve these two equations to get their point of intersection. So, first equation y is equal to x square, second one y is equals to mod x implies y is equal to x for all the x values greater than 0 and y is equal to minus x for all the x values less than 0. Now, y is equal to x is one equation we are having. Substituting y is equal to x in the first equation, x is equal to x square which implies x square minus x is equal to 0, x of x minus 1 is equal to 0. So, x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1. So, we got x values, two x values 0 and 1. When x is equal to 0, y value is also 0, 0 comma 0. Next, when x is equal to 1, y is 1 square 1. So, 1 comma 1 another point. Now, let me take second equation, y is equal to minus x I will substitute here. So, minus x is equal to x square. So, x square plus x is equal to 0 which implies x of x plus 1 is equal to 0. So, x is equal to 0 or x is equal to minus 1. Already x is equal to 0 comma 0, one point of intersection is there. Now, when x is minus 1, y is plus 1. So, another point of intersection is minus 1 comma 1. So, these two curves are intersecting at 3 points. What are those 3 points? Origin is 1 point. So, the curve y is equal to x square and y is equal to mod x are intersecting at 0 comma 0, 1 comma 1 and minus 1 comma 1. Now, let us sketch the graph. So, y axis, x axis, positive x, negative x, origin, y, negative y. The first, how the first graph will be? Y is equal to x square. Y is equal to x square is nothing but upward parabola. So, this is y is equal to x square and y is equal to mod x is the V-shaped curve. So, and these two are intersecting at one intersection point is 0 comma 0, another one is x1 y1. So, this is one intersection point. One more intersection point is x is minus 1 and y is 1. So, your curve is, that is y is equal to mod x is like this. It should be a straight line. Do not make it as a curve. So, we can make it like this curve. This is one straight line. See, positive side x is greater than 0, y is equal to x is a straight line passing through origin with a slope 45 degrees and here with the angle of inclination, slope is 1 tan 45. So, this is y is equal to mod x straight line, but we do not want in this area, we need only in the upper portion, and this is the curve y is equal to x square which is parabola. So, which region we need now? Our required region is region bounded by the parabola and straight line. So, our required region is this one. Now let us see how to find that region, area of that region. Now let me drop this line, draw a line. This is nothing but x is equals to 1 and this one is x is equals to minus 1. This point is 1, here minus 1. So we can evaluate the required area only in the first quadrant. Then when we make it as 2 times, we can get the whole complete area. So I am going to frame the integral only for this portion, this first quadrant part. So now this is our required area. First one, this line y is equal to x, this line. So the line y, the area covered by the line y is equal to x axis between the two straight lines x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1 is nothing but this full area. The blue color shaded part is nothing but integration of x is equal to 0 one line, x is equal to 1 another line. With the line, the function is y is equal to x function. So y is equal to x function with the x axis. So this is that blue color area. Now next let me find out second integral, that is the area covered by this green one, area covered by between the lines x is equal to 0 and x is equals to 1 by the curve, this parabola curve. You can see this parabola curve. By the curve, this parabola, here the parabola curve is there. Okay, let me use full complete this red color. This curve, x axis, the line is x is equal to 0 and the line x is equal to 1. So when I am writing that function here, x is equal to 0 to x is equals to 1 with the x axis, the curve is parabola curve. The parabola curve is function y is equal to f of x, which is nothing but x square dx. Now from the area covered by the straight line with the x axis, if we subtract the area covered by the parabola with the straight x axis, we will get the required area. So if the parabola is suppose A2 area and this is A1, our required area is equals to the area covered by the straight line with the x axis in between the lines x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1, that is nothing but integration of 0 to 1 x dx minus the area covered by the curve parabola with the x axis in between the lines x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1, which is nothing but integration of 0 to 1 of x square dx. So from this, if you subtract this area, we get the required area. So let us evaluate this one. So x dx is nothing but x square by 2 and x square dx is nothing but x cube by 3 and both are having limits 0 to 1. So by applying the limits 0 to 1, we will get 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. LCM is 6. So you will get 3 minus 2, 1 by 6. So 1 by 6 square units is this one area, but the complete required area is 2 times. This side also we should take. So 2 times of the whole thing, twice. So twice, 2 times of this one, at the end also twice 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. So which is nothing but 2 by 6. So the required area is 1 by 3 square units. Fifth problem, find the area bounded by the curve x square is equals to 4y and x is equals to 4y minus 2. So to find the area covered between these two curves, we have to sketch the curve. Before that, let us solve these two equations and we get the point of intersection. Now first one, x square is equals to 4y, which implies y is equals to x square by 4. Substituting y value x square by 4 in the second equation, x is equals to 4 into x square by 4 minus 2. So, the quadratic equation is x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. The factors are minus 2 and plus 1. X minus 2 of x plus 1 is 0. So, x is equal to 2 or x is equals to minus 1. When x is equal to 2, y will be 4 is equal to 4y, which implies x is equal to 2, y is equals to 1. When x is minus 1, 4y is equals to 1, y is 1 by 4. So, the point of intersection 2 comma 1, one point of intersection is x is 2, y is 1. Another one when x is minus 1. So, minus 1 comma y is 1 by 4. So, we got the point of intersection of these two curves. Now, to sketch the straight line, we need 2 points. The first curve is clear, it is upward parabola, and for the second straight line, x is equals to 4y minus 2. Let me give the points, let me give some points. X, y, when x is 0, y will be 1 by 2, 4y minus 2 is equal to 0 and y is half. When y is 0, x will be minus 2. So, to draw this line also, we got points. Now let us sketch the graphs of x is equal to 4y minus 2 and x square is equal to 4y. X is equal to 4y minus 2 straight line, x is 0, y half is 1 point, here 1 point, and when x is minus 2, y is 0, here another point. So, our straight line will be like this. This is the straight line. It's not clear straight line, but I will try this. Yeah. Now, next the curve is x square is equal to 4y is the upward parabola and it is intersecting the straight line at 2 comma 1. So, the upward parabola intersecting the straight line at 2 points. One point is 2 comma 1 and another point is minus 1 comma 1 by 4 here. So, the curve will be, it is an upward parabola and it should pass us through these 2 points. Fine. So, the intersection point, this point is x is minus 1 and y is 2, sorry, x is minus 1 and y is 1 by 4, this point, and here this is x is 2 and y is 1, here 2 it should be. And here this is minus 1. Our required area is the area between these two curves. So, required area, this one. So, how can we write this area? This area is nothing but area covered by this straight line between the lines x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 2 with the x axis minus the area covered by this parabola between the lines x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 2 with the x axis. So, when I will write first integration as integration of x is equal to minus 1, this is the line x is equals to minus 1 to another line is x is equals to 2. So, x is equal to minus 1 to x is equal to 2, the line equation I want to write at y is equal to f of x form. So, this is equal to implies y is equal to x plus 2 divided by 4, x plus 2 divided by 4 dx. So, this integral represents the area covered in between the lines x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 2 by the curve. The curve is a straight line. The straight line is nothing but y is equal to x plus 2 by 4, that is this straight line with the x axis. So, which area this integral is representing? This integration is representing the whole area, this complete area it is representing. Should not cross the x axis. Now, from this area I want to remove the area covered by, that is integration of x is equal to minus 1 to x is equal to 2, the same straight line excuse me, covered by between these two lines by the curve. The curve is nothing but x square is equal to 4y or y is equal to x square divided by 4 with the x axis. So which area I am subtracting? This area we are removing. So when we remove from this bigger area, this one, we get our required area. The required area is nothing but area between the parabola and the straight line with between the two lines x is equal to -1 and x is equal to 2. Now let us evaluate this integration. Excuse me. This one 1 by 4 can be taken outside. So x dx. So x dx is nothing but x square divided by 2. X dx is x square by 2 and this one 2 dx plus 2x. The limits are from -1 to 2 minus here 1 by 4 is outside x square. So x square integration is x cube divided by 3. The limits are from -1 to 2. Let us apply the limits now. So 1 by 4 into upper limit 2 square 4, 4 by 2, 2 plus 2 2s are 4. We applied upper limit minus lower limit. -1 whole square is +1, 1 by 2 and 2 ones are -2 here. Now for the second part, let me take 3 also outside, 1 by 12. Now x cube is 2 cube, 8 and for lower limit -1 whole cube is -1. Now we will simplify this. This implies here 1 by 4 is there outside, 4 plus 2, 6 and minus here -3 by 2, minus into minus plus 3 by 2. So therefore this part 1 by 4 into 15 by 2 minus this is 9, 9 by 12, 9 by 12 is nothing but 3 by 4. So 15 by 8 minus 3 by 4, LCM is 8. So which is 15 minus 6, 9 by 8 square units. So 9 by 8 square units is the area covered between the curves x is equal to 4y and x is equals to 4y minus 2. 11th problem, find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equal to 4x and the line x is equal to 3. Now let us sketch the graph. Y square is equal to 4x is the parabola symmetric about positive direction of x axis. So this is y square is equal to 4x. Now x is equal to 3 is a straight line parallel to y axis at a distance of 3 units. So our required area is area bounded by the curve and the straight line. So this is our required area. So the required area we can easily write it. First let us consider the first quadrant. So in this first quadrant the area covered between the lines x is equal to 0, x is equal to 3 by the curve y square is equal to 4x with the x axis. Now this area can be written as integration of x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 3. The function is y is equal to f of x, which is nothing but y square is 4x, y is 2 root x dx. So this integration will give the area, this shaded area, but we need the whole portion. So this is 2 times. So evaluating the integral, let us take 2 first common outside. 4 into root x. So root x integration is x to the power of 3 by 2 into 2 by 3. The limits are from 0 to 3. So 8 by 3 into x power 3 by 2. 3 power 3 by 2. 3 power 3 by 2 is nothing but 3 root 3. Now 3 gets cancelled. So the required area is 8 root 3 square units. Choose the correct answer in the following exercises 12 and 13. 12th one, area lying in the first quadrant and bounded by the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4. X square plus y square is equal to 4 is a circle with center, origin and radius 2 units. So, we have to find the area bounded by this circle. Let me draw again properly. So, bounded by this circle and bounded by one more line, and the line x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2. So, this is 2 units, circle, center, origin and radius 2 units, center and 2 units here, and the line x is equal to 0. So, this is the line x is equal to 0, that is y axis, x is equal to 0 and x is equals to 2. This is the line x is equal to 2, and we need only in the first quadrant. So, this area. So, this is directly integration. So, integration of x is equal to 0 to x is equals to 2, the curve function. This curve is nothing but x square plus y square is equal to 4. We need y is equal to f of x form. So, y is equal to root over 4 minus x square dx. So, this represents the area between x is equal to 0, x is equal to 2 with the curve x square plus y is equal to 4 with x axis. So, now formula integration of root over a square minus x square dx formula. So, x by 2 root over a square minus x square plus a square by 2, which is 4 by 2 sine inverse of x by a, x is 2, sorry, x by a, x by 2. Now, limits are from 0 to 2. So, applying the upper limit, this first term will become 0, we will have second term, that is 4 by 2 is 2, 2 sine inverse of 1. Now, let us apply lower limit. When we apply lower limit, this term will become 0, again sine inverse of 0 is 0. So, 2 sine inverse of 1, sine inverse of 1 is nothing but pi by 2, 2 into pi by 2, 2 gets cancelled. So, the area is pi square units, option A. Excuse me. Now, second one, area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equal to 4x, y axis and the line y is equal to 3. So, y square is equal to 4x is the curve, is parabola symmetric about positive direction of x axis, here 0. Now, next it is question is, sorry, line y is equal to 3. Y is equal to 3 is a straight line parallel to x axis at a distance of 3 units from the x axis. So, this is the line y is equal to 3. Now, the question is area of the region bounded by the curve portion is here, y square is equal to 4x, y axis, here y axis, this part, y axis, next the line y is equal to 3, this is the line y is equal to 3. So, we need this area. So, this area is nothing but integration of, we will write with y axis we are finding. So, y is varying from y is equal to 0 to y is equal to 3 of function. So, function now we should write x is equal to f of y. So, x is equal to y square by 4, x is equal to f of y form. So, x is equal to y square by 4 dy. So, this is equals to 1 by 4 into y square integration is y cube by 3 and the limits are from 0 to 3. So, 1 by 12, upper limit is 3 cube is 27, lower limit is 0. So, 27 by 12. So, we can cancel with 3 table. So, 9 times 27 and here this is 4. So, 9 by 4 square units, option B.